Hello all my horror fans, welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. On this channel I do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, both digital and physical media, audiobooks, and so much more. And if you like this content, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It helps my channel grow. Now, first of all, I want to say if I look like something from a whatever, that is because I wash my hair in the morning, I go to bed, and I wake up, and this is what it looks like. I am never going to have luxurious hair. Ever. I'm just going to have weird hair. Alright, this morning I found out that tonight I don't have to come into work, so, yay! My feet and my fingers are killing me. So having the day off will help me to get some movement back in my fingers. Alright, so I have finished Quarter to Midnight by Dracy 15 Tales of Horror and Suspense. And I finished this book today because I don't have to work, so I am happy about that. But yeah, so anyways, so I finished this book about 30 minutes ago, because I was trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this video and stuff. So anyways, so these are 15 tales of horror and suspense, and every one of them was absolutely amazing. A couple of them had some twists. I think 2 of them had twists in them that you were not expecting or seeing coming, especially one particular story. I think it was trying to see here. The Maori Haunting. There it is. Sorry, I can't see. I couldn't open and just see it, which is why I generally go over there and read it. The Maori Haunting was one that I was not seeing coming at all, and it's like it was weird. When I got to the end of it, I was like, I did not see that coming. And for people that don't know, the Maori Haunting is about a guy who is a ghost hunter, and he hasn't had a client in a long time. He finally does get a client, this gentleman, and when he arrives, this woman named Annie answers the door, and he basically introduces himself, and she allows him to come in. And, he basically is telling her about, your husband hired me, supposedly the house is haunted and stuff like that. And, she basically is like, she wants to apologize for how the house looks, they just moved in and all this stuff. And how she writes it, you're like, okay, is this man going to see a ghost? Is something going to happen? And at the very end of it, he tells the husband, well, tell your wife Annie that I'm sorry that, she didn't get a chance to see a ghost. And he looks at him and goes, how do you know about Annie? Found out Annie was the ghost, and Annie's the one who's been opening doors. And it's just absolutely, it was insanity, and I was not expecting that. I thought Annie was a real person. No, she's the ghost. She's the one that's haunting the house. But she's cool. Just loved this book. This book was so good. So good. But I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. It was definitely worth it. Dracy Coates, from the 2 books I have read from her, she really knows how to write a story. And I am like, Nice, nice, nice. But I like her books so much that every time that I am going to order books from Barnes & Noble, I have to buy a Dracy Coates book. I just have to buy one, or two, or seven, or 100. Don't matter. I don't care. I like Dracy Coates. Alright, so anyways, that is my review for this really great collection of short stories. This week, coming up, even though I'm only spending $100 on books, one of them will be a Dracy Coates book. I do have Dead Lake, which is my first foray into like short stories by her, so looking forward to reading that book. I probably will read that book because I have it on my Nook. It'll probably be the 26th of this month, and I am definitely going to be reading that as much as possible. Alright, so that's my video for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.